Greetings again, teammates. Welcome to this episode of the LDHR Toolman. We've begun a series where we're looking at how to understand and use the key tools for the leadership pipeline process. Our last episode explored the primary tool for the identify step, and today we'll take a look at the main process and tools that will aid the effective implementation of the assess step. The assess step initiates a regular process for reviewing the leadership potential and readiness of our staff to meet our leadership needs. This process is centered around an annual meeting of senior leaders that we call the people meeting. In this meeting, high potential members are reviewed to assess their readiness or potential for increased leadership, to discuss possible matches of potential leaders with leadership needs, and to give input on needed development. This process can help meet our leadership needs by ensuring that we're able to place the right potential leader in the right leadership role at the right time and with the right preparation. This process has three distinct phases. Before the people meeting, gathering the assessment information needed for the meeting. During the meeting, engaging senior leaders in assessing potential leaders. And follow through after the meeting. Follow through of the action points from the people meeting. Let's take a look at these three phases and check out the main tools we can use as we implement them. The main things that need to be done before the meeting are to identify the staff who currently have the highest degree of readiness or the highest potential to fill our leadership needs. These are staff who both demonstrate good performance in their current role and have a high potential for increased leadership. Once they're identified, we need to gather the information needed to make an accurate assessment during the people meeting. This information primarily comes from the staff tracking summary sheet, which is completed by the team leader of the high potential staff. We're going to take a look at this sheet, but remember, to find it, go to our people-pathways.org site, click on the Leadership Pathway Toolkit, and then click on the Leadership Resources button. From there you can open the Staff Tracking Summary Sheet. This sheet seeks to gather current, accurate, and relevant information related to several key areas for assessing a person's readiness or potential. Page 1 asks for a general assessment of low, moderate, or strong on a person's ability and growth in our 5 culture change elements, key leadership characteristics from our leadership framework, as well as a brief ministry and personal snapshot related to their leadership potential. The next page asks for a written description of other necessary information for discussion during the people meeting. This sheet will also be used during the people meeting, as senior leaders use the information in the sheet to discuss and assess each person. After their discussion, the summary assessment for each person is recorded in the gray highlighted sections. There's one more helpful tool for the third phase of this process, which is follow-through of the people meeting action points. The people meeting summary sheet helps summarize the information needed for follow-through of the meeting. This sheet summarizes the people meeting discussion for each potential leader and lists next steps for follow-through. A key part for this follow-through will be refining, implementing, and tracking progress on their developmental action steps. Well, these are the key tools for the assess step of the leadership pipeline process. I encourage you to review the tools and practice using them. If you have any questions or need more direction in using the tools, check out the Facilitator's Guide in the Resources for Facilitators folder. Until next time, this is the LDHR Toolman. Enjoy using your LDHR tools.